So we just woke up in our Airbnb here and we're gonna go for breakfast just a couple blocks down. We're in Greece, I can't believe it.
We are now in Athens and it's the final stretch of our trip due to coronavirus. So we're gonna take our opportunity here and see as much as we can and eat as much food as we can. Our first purchase in Athens is disposable gloves. Just to help protect yourself from the coronavirus. We're looking for masks and some hand sani, but this will do because we still have, I think, 3 or 4 flights left.
And we can use them back in Canada as well. Yeah. Gloves are done. Still need to find masks and hand sani, which is really hard.
Well, there's a pharmacy down here.
I think a hardware store might have masks. Yeah. For people that do like drywall and paint. So the next purchase I have made here is an adapter. We bought a universal adapter, but apparently it's not very universal because we've also had to buy another adapter for Argentina, another
one for the UK.
Another one for the UK, and now another one for Greece. So be prepared if you're traveling a lot.
We need to research one that actually...
We need to find an actual universal one. So we bought rubber gloves because we've seen a few people wearing gloves, and I'm just sitting here and thinking that it's so strange that we're living in a world now where it's completely normal, and actually you often look up to people that you see wearing a mask and rubber gloves. You're like, man, I need to find a mask. Like, we still haven't found masks. It's been very, very difficult as we travel, but we got rubber gloves now. But just so weird. It's so weird.
But I feel like we need them. Like, if you go into an airplane bathroom, it's like you can have them because they say washing your hands with the water in an airplane is actually equally as disgusting. So you can wear your gloves and then take them off when you're done.
And just a message to anyone that's traveling on an airplane and wearing a mask, you're defeating the purpose of wearing a mask if you then touch everything around you and then eat the airplane food with your hands. It was unbelievable. They were handing out complimentary chocolates yesterday in a communal basket, and everybody was wearing a mask, was digging into their hands and touching it. It's like, think about how many hands have been in there, and then you're opening up a chocolate and eating the chocolate with your hands that have touched that whole basket. Okay, people, like, seriously, think about what you're doing. No need for a mask. You're still gonna get the corona if you touch everything and then touch your mouth. Idiots.
I said such good variety.
Yeah, tons of variety.
Big bags of potatoes.
Potatoes, garlic, olives.
So good.
We just finished walking through a huge farmer's market. It went on for, I don't know, maybe like 8 blocks. Love how you can just like walk down the street and get your shopping done like that. We literally just found this wild turtle here. We're in Greece. And I never thought in my life that we would have a wild turtle. Yeah, he's eating some kind of... Go ahead, little guy. Eat up. This is amazing. Oh, go ahead. Go for a walk. See you later. What are you doing up here? You weirdo.
We heard him like hissing him.
Yeah, I heard a hiss. I'm like, oh, is that a snake or something? We're up at the top of the mountain here, and this is Athens. It's beautiful. It was an awesome hike up here. We got to see a tortoise. Not the big tortoises like the Galapagos, just a small one. Absolutely stunning.
I don't even know what this is right now. There's another room.
Yeah, we just kind of randomly found this place. We don't know where we are. We've just been exploring the city. All right, so this is actually the Hill of the Muses, which a poet actually lived up here and taught poetry up here. And he was actually buried here as well. So this is a shrine to the poet. His name was Muses. That's the Acropolis over there, and then the mountain behind the Acropolis is another hike that we're going to do another day. What a beautiful landscape.
And the ocean is over here.
If you've never been to Greece, this is a reason to come. It's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Lots of history as well. There's the ocean right there, and the thousands of Greek islands that are just beyond our view. So we just learned the name of this mountain as we were coming down, and we actually hiked up Philopapau. It's F-I-L-O space P-A-P-U. Megan didn't think that this was it, but it was. So one thing checked off the bucket list.
Yeah.
of things to do in Athens.
Because we just stumbled across it. We were trying to get to the Acropolis, and then we're like, oh, let's just walk up here. And
then one step turned into
there we
many
were.
more.
We saw a tortoise, and we were like, we have to continue.
The funny thing is about that tortoise, guys, is this is not like Tortoise Mountain. There's not tortoises everywhere you go. We got extremely lucky finding a tortoise here.
Wanna go down here?
I mean, this mountain's in the middle of the city. People walk this every single day. And I'm sure there's people out there that would take a tortoise home for a pet. So we found one. They are here.